understand it on the level. 'Cause I'm thinking, Chi Sao is going to be instantaneous for a second at most in a fight. I mean, you're just going to go for position. You're not going to be sitting there going, feeling
Those competitions really doing a disservice to the art. You cannot have
for
Chi Sao.
self-defense.
You cannot have Chi Sao
So
competition.
we're just going to pull away and punch you. They're not going to sit there and let you.
Exactly,
Around
it's
that
not
long.
realistic, so it should not even be as a competition. But as you know, men always like to make competition out of anything.
That's true.
You know why? Because it feeds the ego, right?
So it's like a guy having a three-point drill, or a three-point shootout,
Yeah.
and then thinking they're gonna be the best NBA player. It's
Yeah,
just a drill.
that's right, it's a drill, no one's pressuring you. No one's
Exactly.
coming actually trying to tackle you. You have to perform under stress.
TV.
And there's more tools involved, it's not just shooting
That's
threes.
right, that's right.
Yeah.
When you practice, you have to strive to achieve 100%, knowing you can only perform from 60 to 80. Even the best shooter cannot shoot under 100% under stress. It's impossible.
Right.
You know, if you can get 80%, that's great, already great, you know? So this is what we were up against. So Chi Sao competition, don't even look at it because it's not realistic. This is what they do. Ah! Right?
And then it goes into lobster.
Exactly.
It turns right to lobster.
You know why? Because they're not thinking about rolling, thinking about attacking.
Yeah.
So why even bother rolling? Just do fighting.
Yeah, they unstick and they go to lopsow and they leave it.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can't do it. I'm sure they kick
They
around.
punch like this. No,
Yeah, so-
no, don't even.
No, they don't.
just like
Not lobster.
yeah, because they're no, we're not kidding. They're just touching, barely touching because they want to move. What's the point, you know? Anyway, Chi Sao is a tool, it's a laboratory. For you to get into a situation, you know what to do, rather than okay, now I need to pull back like this. Right? You don't have time. It's when you're in a either underhook, overhook situation, you know what to do. And also, you develop that concept of grappling. Because really grappling stage. You don't have to stay there that way. Right? You know, there are ranges.
Don't wanna stay there.
Right, there are ranges of fighting. You can choose to stay if you think your skills in close range fighting is superior. But if the guy is better than you are, you better do running hand. Because some people practice all day long sneaking, so he's very good, but he doesn't know how to do running.
Stay at boxing range.
Yes, exactly. And every time they try to move in a box or they get a club, they need that sneaking as they become, that sneaking becomes a crutch. They need to have the crutch, otherwise they cannot walk. Okay? So remember the device you gave me? This is like in the 80s or late 70s. Jim Lau wrote an article saying that the trap and trapping. Pitfall, I mean the trap is like a, of trapping. He's telling you that don't rely on it always, 100%. You have to know how to do all ranges of fighting. And reality is the third or second ranges of fighting are the most commonly used. If someone throws a punch and knocks you out, there is no grappling, it's already done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right? Because no one's going to say, let's start fighting, right? Usually it's from about this distance or even closer, kicking or punching range. If you can come to boom, all right, no need to go on to the first range. It's over already. So I mean, notice, you probably notice, we don't start learning Chi Sao until much later. A lot of time was devoted to running hands. That's reality. Someone comes in here and throw a punch, either straight or linear or circular. We learn how to use those things. Okay? But you notice if you practice all the time Chi Sao, your Tan Sao is always this. It's always this. There's no Tan Sao like this. Trust me, 99% of the Wing guys say Tan Sao is not like that. You're moving away from the center line because he's blasting you like this. You gotta go. Okay. They assume they're always fighting Wing guys.
Right. Or subject striking in a linear fashion.
Right, and
Everyone does that.
a left hook in boxing is probably the most killing blow. A lot of times, left hook, that's the guy. Because you don't see it coming, boom, right? Right, so what do you say to that? You can assume someone you're going to fight, who's going to fight you, uses a Wing Chun bat. He only knows linear. Again, blame the instructors, not knowing the principle of yin and yang. If you say it is linear, you gotta address the circular. And our good friend, Loretto, made a really great observation the other day when we were doing our privates the other day. You know, the pole form. He says there really is no pure linear strikes in Wing Chun. And he is so right. Because even the linear strike that we do is spiraling. It's like this. A bullet coming out of the barrel of the gun is not going straight, it's going like this. Right? Because if you look into the barrel, you see that that's called torque. Without the torque, there's no power. Okay? That came up because we're using this, right?
Yeah.
Linear, but we do it slowly, you see the hand is torquing it. Just like that. Just like the nun is showing us. Torque. Torque. Even though it's a linear trajectory, but it's really spiraling.
See the punch straight from there straight? I mean, I can see if we're coming around this way, we're twisting and torquing, but it's traditional.
Yeah.
Straight.
Right, that's true.
Although we tend to try to torque every opportunity.
Yeah, well, you are talking, it's called vertical rotation rather than horizontal rotation. This is a horizontal rotation. This is a vertical rotation.
We're doing
Right.
that.
Yeah.
I guess we are there.
So it really is, that's very good. Very good. Anyway, so let's put this on the video, okay? So let me repeat this broken record. All right. Qi Sao, double Qi Sao is basically a combination of two single Qi Saos. Nothing can be simpler than that. Right? You can say, my left hand is going to do bottom position. My right hand is going to do top hand position. Then you have two single Qi Saos merged into one. You can also say, I'm going to do double hands on the bottom and double hands on the top. Right? So single, right? My top hand on top. Or my top hand on top, right? Or my left hand on top, on the bottom, or my right hand on the bottom. Okay? So I can do it, my both hands on top. Okay? Full stop. No different from, right? Okay? Exactly.
Control both sides.
Right, yeah, and then I can say, I'm gonna do double single, my left on the bottom, my right on the bottom, together. Both my arms on the bottom, no different. Double Qi Sao is basically two single Qi Saos, but the movements are reversed. That's all, right? And then, the questions we ask ourselves is, when you're on the bottom, you're the ones who's doing Tan Sao and Bang Sao. When you're on top, he's the one who's doing Tan Sao and Bang Sao. So, since the Full Sao doesn't change, the person on the bottom is going to determine what to do with that neutral hand. You can do Tan Sao, you can do Bang Sao. Tan Sao can be assisting or controlling. Bang Sao can be controlling. Bang Sao can be controlling. Right? On the top, same thing. Bang Sao can. When he goes into Bang Sao, I can drop the elbow. I mean, when he goes into Tan Sao, I can drop the elbow or the wrist. When he goes into Bang Sao, I can drop the elbow. This is all from the perspective of defending, controlling. Then you say, if I can control when I'm on the bottom, I can certainly attack from the bottom, as he said so, not me. I'm getting credit, no matter how much I wanted to give, to be credit, but I can't take credit for that. So I'm just saying, okay, again, he's neutral, I am doing Tansa Bangsa. What can I do when I'm in the Tansa position? Attack. What can I do when I'm in the Bangsa position? Attack. On top, same thing. If I can do attacking on the bottom, I can certainly attack on the top. Looking at his Tansa Bangsa, right? So he shows me a Bangsa, I can attack. He shows me a Tansa, I can attack. He shows me a Bangsa, I can trap. He shows me a Tansa, I can trap. Bangsa, I can attack. Tansa, I can attack. Bangsa, I can trap. Tansa, I can trap. You see? When you know it, see, your mind is changing. That's how fast it is. That's why they say, I think, therefore I am. Right? I mean, that's why I said there's nothing new under the sun. Everything that we're doing or about to do, our ancestors already done it many times over. It's human experience. But as you can see, the mind is saying attack, defend, attack, defend. Okay? So instantly you can make it. The other guy is doing nothing new, but you can switch back and forth. But now you just say, let me add the other hand. Right? Adding the other hand, same thing. The bottom hand, I'm still coming from this top, this bottom, okay? From the bottom hand, I can defend here, and defend here, or defend here. Right? So I can defend here. The only rule we need to follow when we do Qi practice is whatever you're doing with the other hand, with one hand, the other hand needs to acknowledge Tansa, Bangsa, Tansa, Bangsa. It cannot change. Okay? In reality, there are no rules. Okay? But trying to maintain the rules is the difficult part. You gotta make sure you don't do chaotic stuff. Right? So now, left on bottom, right on top. Okay? So, because the bottom hand can defend, bottom hand can attack. So, let's say let's take the hand away. Okay? I'm going to do attack. Okay? Attack when he's in Bangsa. Okay? Attack when he's in Tansa. Right? All right? Let's bring this hand in. I'm going to attack when he's Bangsa. See, this hand needs to be business as usual, which means it needs to rotate into a Tansa, right? There. Okay? So, after this, I need to turn into a Bangsa. But after this, I need to attack him when he's in Tansa. Right? Right? Alright? Okay, but the other half is, I should be able to attack with the bottom hand and control the top. So go back to this, right? Here's one control, here's another control, right? Control. Right? So he's in Bangsa, okay, right here, right? So when he's in Tansa, I need to turn this into a Bangsa, right? Okay? This is the rolling, right? It's because my Tansa turning into a Fuksa. Okay, this is rolling, neutral. This is attacking and attracting. Okay, now if I can catch his wrist while he's on Tansa, I can certainly catch his elbow when he goes up. Remember, Bangsa needs to turn into Tansa, right? Right? Tansa needs to turn to Bangsa, right? Bangsa needs to Tansa, right? Right? Okay? Any given time, immediately you can switch. This was defending, and this was defending, this was defending, right? Now I switch right away, see? From defense to offense instantly. That's the depth. Frankly, in my opinion, that the majority of people missed. They're so in a hurry to. Oh, my brain. You know,
Yeah.
I put it in my pocket.
Because they're trying to get that point, flop that chest.
No, because it's cold in my fingers.
No, I mean, they're trying to.
Exactly. That's exactly. Oh, I'm there first. I got you slap you silly. It's not reality. Okay? Before you can get there, boxing will hit you 20 times. Okay? Cheese out is when two combatants inevitably will get tangled up. You throw punch, and then pretty soon they just get like this. That's the reality. Okay? Case in point, when you see two NFL players on the skates and they're going at each other, what are they doing? They're grabbing each other, so I don't want you to skate away from me. Right? Grab, right? It's like a punch you, right? Okay? So this is inevitable, but that's not the beginning. This is how you end up. But we have to know how to do it when we do end up in that position. This is not the beginning. To a lot of people, this is the beginning and the end. They only know cheese out. They don't know how to do bats out. Okay? You have to know stick and run. If you're losing the sticking, you run. If you're losing in the running, you stick. Right? Right. Or you just go randomly. He doesn't know what to expect next. So the ability to use your mind to guide with your hands, that's the key. You already know what you can do with either hand. Okay? So you practice each set over and over again without changing positions. Okay? I'm going to go from attacking with the top hand to attacking with the bottom hand. Needless to say, if I'm attacking with the top hand, my bottom hand is assisting. If I'm attacking with the bottom hand, my top hand is assisting. In this case, assisting means trapping or controlling. Okay. Right? So, controlling, right? Immediately change to controlling and attacking. Back to, right? Attack with the top hand, attack with the top hand, attack with the top hand, attack the bottom hand, attack with the bottom hand. Right? Well, I'm sorry.
And this you could.
Right,
you could
attack,
cross
yeah, attack
or-
the top hand, attack the bottom hand. Back to attack top, bottom, top, bottom. You see your mind, do it slowly. Otherwise, too fast, the mind just can't think that fast. Eventually, it becomes so second nature. It's incredible, okay? This is my contribution to Wing Chun. I don't claim to have created this. It's impossible to create something which is already there. But it's my discovery, my contribution. Okay? There's too many people going to this patty cake, slapping right away to show their prowess, their superiority, not knowing that you're missing the boat. That's not how fighting is. Fighting is when you're in this situation. What do you do when you're under? What do you do when you're over? They're not taught as a technique, you know. So, all right. So, because this is on tape, so anytime you just go, not on tape, on video.
That's a news term.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, very good. All right. Thank you. Okay. Move towards me a little bit. Perfect. Okay. All right. So, we visited
So, yeah.
repeating concept, switching concept. Just like Big Brother said, if you can switch, you can repeat. If you can do one hand by itself, you can do both hands together. So this is what we're going to do. This will be a little bit difficult, but it's fun. Okay, So,
Top hand attack.
all right,
Well,
let's
attack
talk
on the
about
bottom attack,
Okay,
top hand on.
all right. So,
Yeah.
And then
the drill we're gonna
the
do
other side, do one of each on the other.
is your front hand is going to defend, your rear hand is going to attack simultaneously. This is exactly the advantage of Wing Chun Kung Fu. It allows you to use both hands simultaneously
Switch.
rather than one hand at a time, which is a disadvantage. That's what we call 2B fighting. 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? Whenever possible, we prefer to do both hands at the same time. So, front hand defense, we're going to do a pansa. Rear hand, we're going to do a strike. Okay, so we're doing the hands separately. This, right hand separately, the left hand separately, the right hand separately. Right? Together, we're going to go here. Pansa and your punch, both are right at the same time. Okay? All right.
Okay, you go.
So, we're going to use the repeating concept, which means your left hand is going to repeat the pansa over and over again in this drill. Your rear hand is going to always be punching over and over again for the drill. Therefore,
And then the
your
hard
rear
part
hand
is-
is always punching.
Yeah, that's
The
just
front is
repeat,
always
repeat,
in pansa, okay?
Or switch, one side.
You come back to
the other
this
side.
start.
Yeah. And it gets more complicated.
One.
Wait, I'm attacking, make sure you do both.
Yeah.
Attack this way, and then attack that way.
Two.
Then attack this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Three.
That's what I was running through. Yes. But
Four.
I think I missed one. I don't know what I'm walking, yeah, there's one I'm missing.
Five.
Start over.
Okay. There's one.
Uh-huh.
This you want to control.
Interrupt me anytime you have a question, okay? Six.
It's just still talking about attack.
Pictures this.
Seven.
Right.
Okay. Try not to confuse the body.
Now with this.
8,
This one.
9. Okay.
Okay.
Switch like this.
So this roll again.
Yeah.
Here.
One more.
Then
10.
here. And then here I missed.
One more set. 1.
Oh, just
Yeah, we should both hands are at the same time.
Here.
2. Yes.
Control that way.
It's like this. Rather than
Your turn.
Yeah.
Right, I'm hogging this.
one
That's good.
rather than
Alright, so.
2. Tip.
Another one.
Yeah.
How do you do?
3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Good. 10. Very good. Switch. Okay. We're still using the same concept of front hand defending and rear hand punching. Okay?
So now.
1.
Switch.
Good time? 1. 2. 3.
You're attacking with this
4.
I was alternating.
one. Yes, you did, okay.
5.
Going, so attacking with
Switching.
top hand.
6.
The bottom.
7.
Top hand again, the way that I have it.
Huh? 8.
The bottom.
9. 10.
Yes.
One more set. 1. 2.
I feel the
Honestly, these was, I'm very.
3.
Wow, I was watching the monitor.
4.
And now jump in.
Raise up your shoulder.
5.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kinda got them in my nose.
6.
Neck. Okay.
7.
Okay, so I could, so I want to come up this way.
8.
You're attacking the top hand.
Yeah.
Huh?
Going this way, right?
9,
Keep the hand forward.
10. Very good. Okay, so basically, just like I showed those guys earlier, same concept applies.
What's the standard?
The left hand
Right, thank you.
can do defending,
Two.
right hand can attack.
Likewise.
Likewise,
Does it-
right hand can defend, left hand
Go
can
this
defend.
way, you go this way.
So basically, any hand can attack and defend.
There you go.
This
When
way.
you put them together, the switching concept really shines. Okay, my left hand is going to defend, my right hand is going to attack. Okay?
So add forward for me.
As soon as I'm done, their roles will be switched.
Forward.
The defending hand
come
is
in
going
with
to
footwork on
attack,
wherever you went
the
in.
attacking hand is going to
So then
defend.
attack with this.
I can see mine coming on the inside.
So you do like this, and then,
Oh,
You're right.
On my top.
Exactly, it just needs a little guidance here.
Right. So you see
Exactly the
how-
same thing.
Oh.
Your left hand defend, right hand attack.
Yeah, see how.
When you're done, right hand defend, left hand attack.
Well, look at.
oh, I see.
That's not easy.
You took
So you-
yourself out of the
2.
way.
so you're going from here to,
Right,
Yeah.
yes.
You just.
so it's like a hammer attack.
Oh, no,
See, you're not-
hammer attack is not wrong, but in this
That was
case,
my-
we're only practicing right now, just one type of strike, punch in the strike. So if I'm in front of you, it looks like this.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I can't reach. You have to make a real.
Because if you don't.
Because it's right there.
Triangular, of
Yes.
course.
Right.
Right, it's time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Because.
So,
That's a tough one.
exactly.
That's true.
That's why the mental aspect is so important. We don't just learn the movements, we understand what the movements are. I'm just one, two, right?
Wow.
I'm
That's what I was
sorry,
saying,
like,
two sound, why it's just gonna be that.
I'm saying, okay, yin and yang concept,
There and do this.
defend, attack, defend, attack.
Okay, so.
If I can defend, I can turn that defense into an attack.
That's why they.
If I can attack, defend.
You get a 4 attack, so.
Okay.
2 attacks with pop, 2 attacks with.
Right, okay, so if I'm in front of you, this is what it looks like, okay? My left hand, right? Strike,
And then you
Right.
get- Yeah.
the other hand is straight,
The
and
other
you
side
bend
is that,
in order to turn into a tonsil. So it looks like this,
okay. And then you're going.
and this is like this,
Oh, you were saying you could go.
right? Defend, attack, attack, defend,
Now, this, yeah.
alright? So chamber your right hand. We are only going to do the left side,
And then, right.
from
Oh, my God.
line side, okay? So first,
Attack with-
you defend,
No, it's
Okay.
the right hand.
now you're going to come back this way,
Oops, I turned the wrong
go
way.
back to the center line, strike,
And then left again.
and then go back to the side, and strike.
Now, where do I go again?
Hands out,
Right,
defense,
This one.
punch, strike.
From the top side?
1, 2.
Yeah.
Two.
You don't bring it back.
No,
This is
rolling forward.
Yeah, I'm not going back all the way, just going from here to center line. And just go from here, see? Right there. Yeah, and then,
Oops.
yeah, and so you're straight,
I'll follow you down.
straight,
This way around.
bend, bend, straight. Okay?
It's signature.
Moving forward, okay, here. 1,
Let me feel.
and 2.
She's awesome.
Okay, so your hand, right here, right? And these two, yeah. 2, 2. You gotta set up. 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5,
Oops, that's.
2.
Oh, we have to do the other
Six.
side.
2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2. Your tonsile needs, there's a little hesitation there. You don't want to do this. It needs to be from here, boom, rather than slow and then try to emphasize that. See it? You don't wanna do that, you wanna go from here, just go right there. Strike, rather than, you don't want to add extra emphasis. You gotta go straight, which is tense, loosen up, and then tense again. Loosen, loose, tense, loose, tense, loose, tense, loose, tense. That needs to be like this. Otherwise, there's no power. Okay, so there's a very, very fine line between relaxation and
See
tension.
it there, no? See it.
So our job is to be able to relax and tense up anytime we want to. Okay? All right, let's try the right side. Same thing. Right side, your mind's on position, okay? So here, you're very loose. Then 1, tense, and loose. 2, tense, loose. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Step with it,
8,
tap back or something, not just let you come in.
Yeah.
9,
This side is just letting them come in.
9 from here, boom. Another then. Okay, okay.
Watch,
10. Loosen up. Loosen up. Open your hand. 1. Loose. 2. Tense. Loose. 3. Tense. Loose. 4. Tense. Loose. 5. Tense. 6. Loose and tense. 7. Loose. Yeah, tense. Yeah, and loose. 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 Yes. Loose. Loose. Yeah. Okay, so it's basically you constantly go from one extreme to the other.
Here.
Right. There you go.
Now, hold on, let it go.
Yeah, second step. Here. Right. And then you
A little too wide angle.
And then
Straight. Bend like this. Straight. Okay.
Just as a.
Okay. There you go. Okay. Loose.
Oh, it's up there.
Right now we're not practicing hammer.
Great.
Good. Loosen up again.
Yeah, that's cool.
Tense. The tension only lasts for a fraction of a second. So like this. And you're done. You don't want to continue. Just done, you lose. Done, you lose. Either you get there or you didn't. But anyway, the job is done. It needs to be
Just have that.
loosen right away. Loose right away.
Yeah.
Tense and loose. Tense and loose. Tense, loose. Tense, loose right away. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
all. Yeah. So how come we're gonna play all? Well, let's find out. Cause I just.
All right, take your time.
That's why you're wrong. See, that's.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I want you to do some thinking before you move on to the times out.
So let me.
So
Yeah.
we're doing the right hand, okay? We're chanting the left hand. So here,
That's.
times out.
I'll let you do
Think
that.
about what you need to do, okay?
Good to know.
Going back.
Hello.
Tense.
So you're
Loosen up. This is what you need to do.
And if you push, so you don't.
Loose.
You're coming.
Tense.
Pushing across.
Loose.
Oh,
Yeah, don't do it too fast. This speed, okay?
You're giving me that energy.
No, this needs to be more defined.
So now you gotta be quicker.
Okay?
When you do it one more time, we have to.
Tense.
So if you push
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Okay, see?
If you push it back,
You
then.
tilt up.
Yeah,
You have to.
Okay?
Yeah.
Loose.
It's a good lesson.
Tense.
We'll try.
okay.
Loose.
Expansion.
Tense.
And
Loose.
then,
Tense.
and then it's
Loose.
rain.
Tense.
Exactly.
Loose.
But
Tense.
Control.
Loose.
No.
Tense. Okay? So we do.
Sorry.
Yeah. But this is why Wing Chun is more difficult to learn in the beginning. Because it's so different from any human experience when it comes to fighting. Okay?
And then the
The
other.
dynamics are totally different from any other fighting style.
Was it this version?
Good. So, when we get used to both arms doing
Yeah, that's what
independently,
it was.
then you just do each hand just the opposite. When this hand is defending, it does the opposite, attacking.
So you open up.
After you attack, you switch
And then.
to defend. After you defend, you switch to attack.
So the probably just.
So-
Okay, I think so.
If I were to do both hands, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I take away my right hand, 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Right? Because my front hand start with a times up. My right hand start with a strike.
You do it.
So my right hand will be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, together, yeah, okay?
Yeah.
So this is
Alright,
exactly,
so that one.
this is exactly what they're doing.
Try that again.
You may not see that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so this is very, very interesting. Remember, top hand and bottom hand, okay? It relates exactly to what he's doing. Okay. Now, he has a front hand and rear hand. The front hand is defending, the rear hand is attacking. Then it's like the front hand is the top hand, the rear hand is the bottom hand, right? So if the front hand can defend, the rear hand can also defend. Right? Okay? So if I do repeat 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Switching will be 1, 2, 3. Okay? Single 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? This is how fluent your hand is. The mind can jump in anytime. Do 2 hands. Take away 1. Adding the other. Only do this. Add the other one. Okay? When you can do this, this is easy. When you can do this is easy. See, this is what I keep telling people. There are no so-called advanced techniques. Everything they're doing right now is based on what you're doing. It's in a different
You
context.
gotta put this behind your back to look cool.
You know? Okay, so basically it's front hand, top hand, rear hand, bottom hand.
Yeah.
Or you just, if I, top hand, bottom hand. Oh, top hand, bottom hand.
Right.
Defending, attacking, defending, attacking. So everything, all the drills, this is the combination. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember that? Okay?
Right.
Defending, attacking. Right? Or attacking, defending, attacking, defending. Just reverse.
Yeah.
Whether I want to defend first, attack second, or attack first, defend second.
You put them both together, you can't tell which is.
Right.
So that's what fighting
Yeah.
is. The mind decide what to do at that precise moment. Split second decision.
Yeah.
Okay? So there's no difference from what they're doing, and they're doing exactly what you're doing in a different context. Still you want repeat and switch. Okay? Okay, so into the understand again. So from here, we're going to dial back, scale back a little bit. Okay? We're going to begin switching one hand at a time. Okay? So
That's
this is
why he's
going to
switching.
defend,
That's
attack.
That's why they're wrong.
So you took your
Okay.
lawn took my
defend,
arm
Right into
to
the
the
attack. And
offensive.
don't stay
Yeah, that's
to
where
exactly what I'm doing,
contraction
don't
would
do
work.
anything. Now the rear hand,
Right?
defend,
That's interesting.
attack,
So what's the remedy?
A to B, I was doing A to
Don't
C.
switch.
defend,
If you were showing
You have to
your,
bring this in first.
But if he's
Attack. defend,
flat,
attack,
now that
Defend.
the arm, I'm taking.
attack,
If I just go in.
defend.
Then I
Attack.
have to go here.
Right.
So it looks different, but it's exactly the same,
Controlling.
right? Basically, it's you're gonna attack, right? So you're just doing switching sides rather than repeating the same thing. Because I can do this.
Control is better.
Yeah.
1,
Okay,
2,
so I can
1, 2,
just have to
1,
switch.
2.
Right, yeah.
Right? Or 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right?
Alright, your chest block.
Either switch or repeat, okay? So the movements involved
So you're
are
gonna-
kinds of defense,
You know,
and
so all
straight
the
punch,
classes,
vertical
they-
punch,
that's a-
attack. Okay,
Oh,
Alright.
right, yeah.
alright. So, we're gonna start with the front hand. The front hand is going to defend first. And strike second.
Same thing I just saw.
Don't lean, okay? Remember, you are doing exactly the same thing with your right hand now. What did we just do? We punch out first and then punch second, right?
Yep.
Punch out, punch,
Sorry, now.
punch out,
When it comes that left hook, right?
Yeah, that's.
punch out,
Right across the jaw.
punch,
Hardcore.
punch out, punch, punch out, punch,
That's a good one.
punch out.
I'm hesitating. I know.
Okay,
Turn your arm,
punch, every time, punch out, punch,
That's the momentum.
punch
Yeah,
out,
that's why I'm like, I try to put my weight back. Hold me back. It's crazy.
leave it out, leave it out. You finish punching, yeah.
So I always try to go back.
Yeah, you go back to center line.
Whoa, whoa! Dang,
Go
that
back to
was a
center
good,
line. Leave it out.
that was a pretty good movement there.
Punch out,
Did that not?
attack,
I just thought of it today.
Well, just don't mind.
attack,
No,
leave it out.
Sweet footwork.
Hands out,
Let's see.
It's just.
attack.
Yeah, right?
But your hands out is a little bit too,
It's the
too
same class.
extended.
Instead of.
Dial it back a little bit.
And then with.
Oh, wow. Did they show you that?
Hands out,
Not just.
attack.
Lee, you gotta see this.
Hands out,
But it's.
Attack.
I don't know what to say.
No, it's cool. You gotta see this footwork you put in when you have a chance.
It's probably.
It looks really cool. Wow.
Mhm.
Just do it slow.
Look how he hooks that back leg.
So it's.
yeah.
That's pretty.
The back.
Cross, that's the cross stepping. Basically, the cross stepping is the basis for shoulder throw or hip throw. Maybe it's not so much in Aikido, even though Aikido has elements of Jiu-Jitsu, but not in that fashion. Aikido is basically a lot of projection. Projection. The body-body contact is non-existent. It's projection. Okay. If you look at Jiu-Jitsu, Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, this is how they do a throw, the hip or shoulder throw, is to go from training stance to the cross stepping from right here, all right? I want to use my hip throw, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, hip throw. Then you go into the, what we call reaping, R-E-A-P,
Mhm.
Grim Reaper. Okay, see that? This is how you, what do you call it,
A side.
harvesting.
Yeah.
Harvesting. You have a sickle. You have a sickle, right?
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a sickle, okay? How do I know? When we were in the army, over there, harvest time, you go help the farmers, free of charge. As the government's doing work. Okay, you go there,
You gotta do that.
yeah, so that's how I know. Everyone is given one, oh,
How long
Yeah.
did you do that? Did you do that for-
well, I was in service 2 years, and I did it one summer. So it's the same concept. Now, imagine the stalk of the rice or wheat is the leg. Your leg is the sickle.
Right?
That's called reaping.
Okay.
Okay? So another way to do it is the same thing. Rather than using your hip, you use your leg. So sometimes you see outside reaping, inside reaping, right? So get from here, outside reaping, inside reaping. All right? Where does that come from?
Yeah.
Out. In this case, when you do this, it's when you knee in,
Right.
right? Right? If you can do knee in, you can do knee out, which means you do this. Right?
Of course.
Okay? So that's why Wing Chun explains everything. And the reason you know how to do that because you're trained your body to do that. If you've never been introduced to a cross stepping, it would be impossible to do that. If you were never introduced to that.
For 3 years, it's really, for it to be steady.
This is what happens when you drill the body to become part of your reactions. Right? Either use the hip to uproot him, or you take uproot him by using your legs. I'm not gonna do it because of my back.
Yeah, no.
But you can do an overhook or underhook. So sometimes you see a lot of wrestlers, they do this. Under or over. Right? See, this will be under. Right? But, sorry. The pole form directly translates into throwing is a projection. It is exactly like Aikido. Or Aikido is to be pronounced. Rise and fall from the first syllable. The projections. Remember, in the old days, when you're dealing with someone with a weapon, or a crowd of people who are bare handed, they don't have anything. When you hit him, he's gonna grab you. He's gonna grab the pole, right? You hit him, either by design or by accident, he will hold on to your pole, thinking he's going to control you, because now the weapon cannot hit him anymore. But is when he grabs, remember I said, when you use the pole and you use the pole concept, either his arms are the poles or your arms are the poles. So when he grabs my arm, he's like he's grabbing my pole. Okay? And here, see, his arm is the pole. When he grabs me, my arm becomes the pole. I can do a Hangun, right? Right? Or I can do a Hyungun. Remember the block?
Yeah.
Okay? Right? So I can from here, I can go clockwise. I can go counterclockwise. Is it familiar?
I teach my kids all the time, I teach them first and usually run circles to break through. It's not quite as refined as yours, but just
But
twist
also,
the
do
circle more.
you see that Aikido masters? That's how they, if the person continues holding on to the arm, you protect him. You protect him.
He's locking himself.
He would never do, that's pure strength. He's using the circle. That's why there's a book dedicated to Aikido saying, the title of the book is called The Dynamic Spheres. Spheres around. And we have a perfect footwork, it's called circle. Now he's holding on to my pole. I'm just projecting him. See, there's no body contact. This is the power of understanding Wing Chun. When you say, oh, I can do Aikido. I can do this, I can do that. Everything is about movements. We are movements. Right? Okay. Same thing, you see this movement? Right? Hold. Eventually, when you get into the footwork, you see more. His pole. Now this one becomes a pole. Right? And I can go like this. Or I can do continue on the neck. Right, same thing from here. Right. And then we add it to it by using the footwork. So the power of the forms really come through. Pretty soon, there's no boundary between weapons and empty hands. You see empty hands in weapons. You see weapons in empty hands. Okay, a great example, okay? Let's do, three of you do the same things, except one with a pole, one with knives, one with single empty hand. Okay, all right, I'm gonna open the garage door, okay? And we're gonna do outside. Just one movement. Just one movement, okay? Yeah, you guys are going to do exactly the same movement,
Okay.
okay? All
I
right.
mean, knives, I don't pretend I have knives.
Right. Okay, so now you're going to do empty hands since he's got the knife.
Okay.
Okay? Oh, that one's effective. The other one. Yeah. Okay. Just make sure make sure you don't hit your home car.
Right.
So now you're going to be right by the red.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I want you to do a jiangsa. Empty hand. Okay, jiangsa. Now remember, when you have a pole, both hands are one. He's one-handed. The other arm is here.
Yeah.
They merge.
Yeah.
Since you still have the availability of two arms, you're going to do Jiang and Gan, which is Guan, to Guanzao. To Guanzhou. You're Jiangzao, right? Yeah, right. Yeah.
The same thing.
That's what I'm telling you,
Yeah.
right?
Because this hand's down here too with the pole, so.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, so here, right now, for him, the bottom arm is here. All he sees is a Jiangbu, Jiangdou, Jiangzhou. Okay? All right. Now do a from ready position into a Huanzao number 2.
Oh, you mean just go this way?
No, Huanzao number 2. Okay,
Oh,
do
this
it
one?
here, right? Like this.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So
from here.
okay, so now, look at his pole. Okay, he was in Jiang. Now he's in Han.
Oh, I see. So it's from here to here.
Right, look at this.
Yeah, nothing really
Jiangzao,
changes. just-
Huanzao, Jiangzao, Huanzao, right? Jiangzao, Huanzao, Jiangdou, Huandou, okay? Jianggun, Tanggun.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, now you're going to do Jiangdou and Jiangzao again. Okay. Now he's going to do it. This is what?
Gan.
Gandou, Ganzao.
Yeah.
See? Don't look at the knife, look at the arms. And this is the arm as well.
Oh, I see, yeah, he's the
Okay.
same with the stick.
Okay? It is how simple it is, yet how much depth.
All the same.
Exactly. Nothing new.
That's why all the movements feel fluid later on.
Right. You can just transition into anything.
This almost turned into tongue, you know? Because it's more straight. Cool.
Right?
Very cool.
All right. Oh, sure. Absolutely. You want some water? You have water? Oh. You have water? Sorry, no water.
Ladies and gentlemen, going to.
Thank you.
I'm good.
So, for you three, you have to think, for you two, we're not doing pole, similarly, the same actions with knives. When you're doing knives, figure out how to do empty hand, back and forth. When you practice single hand, think about double knives. All right?
Yes.
Or single, or pole.
That's true, so when you do your knife form, think of hands, when you do your open hand forms, you're just.
Yeah, they're transferable. Absolutely.
Not heavy.
I'm in there.
No, you're good, right?
Maybe the heavy, yeah.
Came in, how did you do that?
Remember the step forward from behind?
Let's see.
Remember the footwork?
Yeah, show me.
First you set up the.
You're like,
Or set up first.
you're like doing a freestyle strike, I think, to set up for your footwork.
Oh, yeah. There was a, right,
Good,
here, right?
good.
Yeah.
More torque.
Yeah.
Instead of compressed or.
Choking on your wrist.
So it's like a,
Yeah. I mean, you really followed them all the way back there, they went deep.
right?
Can you catch me if I fall?
Sure.
As soon as you think you got balance there.
He's dragging with his arm and his leg.
Yeah, so he's got you thinking here, then he has you off balance, and then oops, there goes the leg you're trying to catch yourself on. That's beautiful.
Let's see.
I need to go back to see the basics.
Who's up? I don't know.
Oh, really pay attention to now.
Not
Bend-
push it up or
no,
get that
bend
too
your
far,
wrist.
straight up.
Yeah, straight
My
up.
new monkey see monkey the only
And
quality.
bring that angle to smaller.
That's a fun
Just a
one.
little bit closer.
Yeah, yeah, too far.
Higher. Not
Yeah.
too high up, but.
Hmm? Yeah. Hmm? Yeah.
Well, you're going from the, oh, you're going from the inside, was the other one.
Mhm.
You were coming in. Oh.
Okay. There,
So, look at, I'm
there's
looking at your.
consistency issue.
Let
me show you what I mean.
Sponsor.
You're not aware of it.
Oh, you came in on the.
Awareness is a very strong, very big,
Oh, I see.
very strong.
Yes.
Oh, that's the.
Key here.
That's a
Important
strength.
key,
Okay.
okay? Watch you, see if you can spot.
So you see how you,
One by what I'm doing
Step footwork.
wrong in this case.
you're not there.
In the drill.
Okay, and you get
Okay.
better.
It seemed like you're using complex.
See the difference? So
It's the
subtle.
same as slipping.
Your incoming hand,
The same thing would be
your outgoing hand is
Oops, sorry, wrong way.
Sometimes you do over, sometimes you do under.
But then I
You're gonna watch.
straight across the hip.
Okay? This is how the drill should be, under.
There's a couple things now.
You know,
But sometimes you do this.
Okay. Instead of coming straight
That
out.
would be a good hook right there.
You-
It's supposed to be.
You went
And then like
underneath,
this, if I
so
go
that
linear.
it's over
stick,
incoming hand.
Right, because you want to stick, right?
Going under is not wrong,
So here,
but you need to be consistent. Okay? Because awareness wasn't there. If you're aware that whenever you finish punching, this hand needs to go
try
under
that.
the
Just add that.
defending hand. Yeah?
Yeah.
Over,
Okay,
over,
lose my teeth.
over, okay?
Don't want, there you
This is
go.
forward. I'll call,
Yeah, that's
Sarkeesian.
our-
Cognizant of that.
That's what it's all about, yeah, awareness.
You could just.
So look,
Or
you,
no, I
you
see,
see
I
what
wanna
you
do
see what
that
you
now.
did? You let go of the pin. So you don't want to let.
Yeah, see, I can't let this arm has to stay right there.
There you go, just run. Hmm?
So you want to keep this there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Keep that pin.
Are you stepping?
Oh, I think I'm using the wrong foot to step now. Let me try it for a second. Where's your foot? That's stuck, that's the problem. No. Oh, then it's in tight. Oops. Go slow. Okay. All right, good enough.
Don't you feel like he's obstructing you some way?
Yeah, I feel like that.
Yeah.
His right arm, Toretto's right arm.
Oops.
So run.
So run.
See,
like
this is
way
still in
here.
your, yeah.
Oh, so they just come in this.
Right, exactly. That way, see,
Oh.
yeah. You have to feel that. If I can see it, you must feel that there are a lot of
I do feel
obstructions.
it, right.
Yeah. That's why I said run.
Oh, I see, then this way, come on this way.
You run all three things at the same time. You run and you punch and you track.
Okay.
So there must be a way to do it, because Moreno's doing it.
Wait, just do it
That's
slowly.
right.
Just do it
Okay,
slowly.
that's what we'll say.
First strike, and then,
That's what it is
See.
right there. He's opening you a lot
I'm
more.
opening, I'm going
Yeah.
expansion,
Oh, I
so
see.
that I
I'm
can just,
too close.
so I can just,
Yeah, he's
I
just
just,
reaching over.
Ah.
but,
I was keeping it too close.
or you can start with a pivot and then run. Yeah, because when you do a pivoting, you have the extension. Now,
do
this,
pink body.
yeah,
Oh, so
yeah.
step in here.
No,
See, now.
No, just pivot.
first pivot, because when you do step, you have more power because body's behind that.
So,
Pivot first. Yeah, and now run, yeah. So you bring with you the body's weight. No, not wrong, pivot first. Use the side body, yeah, there you go.
Oh, then
Then
we'll
run.
step.
No, they're still obstructing you.
Oh, I see, oh.
Yeah.
that's
Brutal
brutal.
hit too. Right dead on the
Pivot
chin.
first,
Okay.
and then run.
Oh, then run.
Yeah.
This way. Even that feels obstructive.
This hand.
I think you're not pinning my arm.
This is freeing up. I think you're pulling me more far out this way. You're opening me up here while I'm keeping you too close.
Either way, you can put them high. If you put them high, then you wouldn't be doing that.
That's, I'll see that.
I'm sorry, it would be right here. See that? If you're not pulling, if you do very much out like this, then you don't.
You can't grab it.
Yeah. Right. So if I'm doing this, then I'm gonna run this way.
I see.
Just do it either way.
Yeah. By no means, don't look at the. Once you get used to the striking, then you have to say, what can I do for a lot from that position? Alright? Wrong side. Tan side. It's right there, right? Right? You have to see, remember your joints proximity to his.
Let me try. Which side is it on? This one?
Oh, it's on
That's not wrong.
you're looking at mine?
No, you're right, you're right.
You're looking at my Tan.
Tan's up, this one's
Yeah.
this way. Not wrong, the other way, okay? Good.
And then from here, you're just looking at me.
This arm still in the way. I would do this one.
He's
Yeah.
going.
Run, yeah, that way both arms are out of the way. Both on his Tan's up.
Right? Now you're running.
Yeah,
I'm trying to.
otherwise your arms between his arms.
Yeah, maybe get sandwiched real easy.
Right? Now it's not all the way.
Mhm.
Bang.
Yeah.
Check on me. Okay.
Oh, so you're on this side, got it. Yeah. That's,
His arm is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, his arm didn't do. Mhm. But still, yes, you see all this
Yeah, he's
instruction
still
there?
a little bit, but I still felt like I was in.
It's not clean, here, let me show you.
Yeah, it's not-
Yeah. 防守, 看守, see, right there. 防守, Hansa.
Then you step. That's not give you that angle.
Or
Yeah, the run.
one. Another one is, from the point of view, right? Because from there, boom. Neck, joint. First, your first is a
First I
you gotta tap, yeah.
oh yeah. So
The other way, the other way. That's why, looking at his Hansa,
that's where it is, okay. Now from here, you usually reach over and you can get this one.
Or he was straight.
Right?
Yeah. this.
run.
Yeah.
We want to go bomb,
Right.
run.
Uh-huh.
So you're stepping first, he was stepping out second, on the second baby step.
You're still, you know.
Yeah, you're rushing it.
Yeah,
First
yeah.
pivot, and then run,
Pivot,
and then step.
and step.
Step where.
So one
Okay,
is.
you already stepped, that's why. Right, here, this is what you're doing. You're just doing this. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Attack. Your first is attack first. Don't rush. Yes.
Now.
One more time. One more time.
You wanna do, you wanna control this.
Mhm.
On,
No.
That's
Slow.
why.
You're rushing it. Slow, slow, slow. Slow. Okay, you already stepped. See?
Yes.
Yeah. Now step. So you do it.
So. Let's see what.
and then, this is,
You did something different.
I did,
Nothing wrong.
yeah.
Your
Because
hands.
here I was just,
No, I wouldn't do that. Now, I want you to think.
okay.
Mike?
I'm gonna get out of this, see this.
Remember, all the concepts that we learned before, they all apply. They never go out of style. Now remember, close, closer, closest. Go back to where you're doing, which is a jump start strike.
Yeah.
Which is closer, here or here.
Here.
Why would you go all the way here
Yeah.
when you go to the neck?
Alright,
Yes!
got it.
Guys,
Yeah.
don't forget the
Yeah.
concept, okay? Everything there, the concepts are always, they get better with age,
Yeah,
okay?
cool.
These you have to regurgitate all the time. All the time. So when you go to here, from tan, okay, here or here. This is too far away. Right?
Yeah.
This is faster. Boom! I'm already there.
Yeah.
Strike, strike. Strike, pull, and strike. This will come in so handy when you're grappling. Okay? So when you, what do they call it, the can opener? Right? Man, that's a perfect setup for an elbow strike. You know why? They don't know how. If I'm applying can opener technique. When you pull him, boom, right there. Right. This is why, you just learn Muay Thai, then grappling, you learn nothing. Because the two don't relate to each other. I'm standing up and doing punch, kick, elbow, knee strike. I'm down, I'm doing Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. What's the gelling?
It's kind of like learning different languages, little bits of each language, but they don't tie together.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta say, hey, oh yeah, right there. You gotta be able to think on your feet and put the two arts together. They have to match and mesh. They have to. They're both human movements. It's impossible for Jiu-Jitsu to do those things independently from stand-up striking. Human movements,
Yeah.
right? So that's from the neck pull, from the dummy form. Right? And then you throw in this concept of close, closer, closest. You strike the neck, and strike the throat, neck is closer. Well, when you pull, who's closer? Elbow is closer.
Right.
Anything from here is gonna be far away. Does not mean you're gonna knock him out with one, that's just one setup.
Yep.
You know, we have to get away from the macho male, that concept, when I attack, it has to get there.
Yeah.
Right.
Fool's gold.
You can get there with 20 punches. There's no shame in doing that, as long as it's down. You know, we don't assume that's one blow kill. We never assume that. We should not ever assume that.
Right.
Because if you don't have any backup, boom on this, what do I do now? Yeah, right? We assume he's prepared. The first, the second, the third is going to be able to defend against that. No problem. We have patience. We think like women. We don't assume my first blow is going to knock you down, not yours. Assume second, third.
In the first story, you're not gonna find that first shoe. Maybe the fourth, the fifth story you'll find. So he'll come home with that bag full of clothes. Get them all rounded up.
Right. So what you guys doing is great. You just have to expand it to from walking point of view. From you're doing.
You want to do that?
We did. Yeah.
Or this?
His elbow down. His thumbs up.
Here.
Right.
You're looking at my box out, my box. You want to go right first.
Oh, that's what you're into?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Or from bongs out.
Thumbs up.
You don't
Yeah.
want to do that. Okay. And from here, that's what you're saying.
Okay.
Do that.
Again, you have to see yin again, right? Same side, same side. If I can do what you just did on his tansao, which is palm up, I need to be able to do a palm down.
Right.
Don't forget that. Don't look at it as a technique. Okay? Right? So if I can attack this, if I can attack this, I'm doing it slowly. You do it fast, boom! That's a knockout. So you're jerking,
Short.
jerk, right? If it doesn't work, your hand is next. Remember? Again, boom, boom, boom. I'm just going up and down the guitar neck.
Right.
All right? Elbow, wrist, elbow, wrist, elbow, wrist. Okay?
Very cool.
Okay. The neck pull can, if you can attack with the elbow, you can certainly attack with the hand. So neck pull, if you go from here to right here, see right here. And then add this. Right?
Touch the neck.
Absolutely. Right, that's why
Brush
you're,
that.
Third form.
right. Right?
Lever.
Lever punch, yeah. We don't call that, we just say half clinch. Full clinch, half clinch, open.
Defending?
Okay? So, and from that point of view, say to here and here, and then say, what if I use the same thing with the other hand? Which is a tansao. Tansao, go right there. What's the football? Right there.
Right.
Okay? So it's just like this. My left hand. No, just use it.
Oh.
Left hand, boom. Left hand. Right hand. Right? Left hand. There's the drill.
Yeah.
Alright? So, overhand, underhand. Overhook, underhook. Underhook. Over. This. No change. Under. This. Over. This.
How'd you go?
There's a whole movie that. Sorry. just get used to how it blocks.
And then you can go from throw to strike, right?
Yeah.
Which is also embedded in the third form. Hold, right? Yeah, right. So we go from here. Here. Hold, strike. And hold again. Right?
Are you gonna have a segment on Chi Gurt, or is this, you just teach us all along like you are right now? Are we actually learning it slowly, basically?
Yeah, Chigger, just like
You don't like separate into a different, you don't have a whole form or anything for
Well,
Chi Gurt form? Or-
I can, I mean,
Yeah.
really, this,
I'm just saying, what's beyond the pole?
I don't know. See, the thing is,
Well,
I'm evolving constantly,
Yeah.
very, constantly evolving. It's not because I want to evolve, it just takes me there. You know?
You have some cheaper drills. though.
Yeah. You know, so certain period of time, I think those are valuable, other times not. See, you know, it all depends, and later on, I find it valuable again. It depends on where I am at the time. Trigger, again, is just like what you're doing right now, a little before, it's about setting some balance. Okay,
Like the
because,
seventh star.
right,
A lot of seventh star stuff.
yeah, because when you think about it, to really stick with the legs, it's literally impossible. The only time you can do that is when you're on the ground. You know, when someone kicks you, you can't really
Well, it'd
trap.
be kind of like Chisa. I mean, Chi Gurt would be just momentarily, just in a second as you're doing a
And
set for a
because your
throw.
toes cannot grab.
That's
Teeth
true.
out, your hands, your fingers can grab.
Yeah.
So there's the biggest disadvantage there. You know.
Let's use hooks.
From the hooks. So it's also embedded in the form. You can see. From kick to knee strike to sweeps. Good job.
Right?
Again, I encourage you guys to get together.
Yeah.
And,
It's not fun.
I'm not enjoying it, then I'm like, okay, I should be.
I'll let you guys know if you want to go over.
Well, we all should. These two are happy.
Yes, exactly.
It's a struggle keeping up with these guys. but-
Thanks for the water.
you're,
Not traveling this week. Hopefully I'll be here too. That's funny, my son said, I don't know if I wanna come today. And, or I wanna go this way. Weather's kinda,
you're not traveling, you're not doing this traveling, right?
See you Thursday.
Yeah, definitely, cool.
Yeah.
Aaron, all right, bud.
Take it easy.